Good morning. Today is Takeaway Tuesday. I'm very excited. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Tina Kovergich, but don't worry, if you can't say that, you can always just call me Northern Stamper. I really appreciate you being here today with me. And I got a couple of things. I've got a lot to show you today, and I just wanted to go over a few of those items. So first of all, if you live in Canada, you can drop me an email, northernstamper@gmail.com. That's okay. Even if you live in the States, you can still drop me an email. Um, I wanted to first get that out of the way. I wanted to thank, I got this, this card from Jacqueline. Thank you so much. I know the Canada Post is slow, but arriving in March for a Christmas card is a little ridiculous, but thank you, Jacqueline, for that great card and the message inside. I received this from Gail. What a beautiful card. I love this. Very clean looking card. I love the designer series paper, and this is got to be one of my favorite colors. Thank you so much for sending me that. What I'm going to be doing is there is so much coming up, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that. I have a designer series paper share coming up in the end of April, and I'm going to show you some of the papers. I got it here now. Don't forget to join me for Takeaway Tuesday in April. And what we're going to be doing, you still have some time to get this kit. We are using, let's get it here, the Heirlooms Arrangement Kit. Everything comes inside. The only thing you need to add is some pecan pie cardstock and some basic white. And what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you how to make 16 different cards. So if you order this kit with me, so say you shop and you put it in your cart, I will send you access to all 16 cards that we're going to be making. So that's actually 3 different card classes that you'll be part of. So it also comes with a little Stampin' Spot and the stamps that come with it. It is a great little set, heirloom arrangement kit. So let me know if you're interested in that. northernstamper@gmail.com. So that's Takeaway Tuesday for April. Also in April, I have a mini getaway, which of those are attending in London, it is very exciting. This is this weekend, finally. We're going to have a giant paper and inspiration getaway, and we're going to be doing over 25 different cards. But I will be doing at the end of April a mini getaway, and it's a 1 day and it's all recorded so you can watch it whenever you want. You can drop me an email at northernstamper@gmail.com if you're interested. Also, don't forget Techniques Workshop at the end of May. I'll be showcasing over 8 different techniques. They are recorded so you can watch them whenever you want. Any of those, you can drop me an email at northernstamper@gmail.com or comment below, and I will answer you on that. Don't forget, next week is Shapes Week. Very excited. I got very many fun, crafty challenges, games. I got things to give away, and lots going on. So Shapes Week with Northern Stamper, you don't want to miss that. Everything will be taken place on a VIP page. It is fully accessible to everybody, so you just need to go to that page and register or log in and click to make sure that you follow along. I don't want to kind of populate the Northern Stamper page because, maybe you don't want to see it. I don't know. Go to that VIP page. If you can't find it, comment below and I will link it to you. The mini catalog and the annual catalog are slowly coming to an end. So if there's anything in here that you like, you should order it right away before it goes away. In particular, the in colors, you don't want to miss the in colors. Those go like gangbusters, okay? Anything that is in color will be gone very quickly. If you wonder what is carrying over to the new catalog, drop me an email, northernstamper@gmail.com. I will look it up and send you the list of items in particular that you're looking at to see if they're carrying over. And they do have quite about maybe 15% of what's in these catalogs will be carrying over into the new catalog. So just to let you know. Oh my goodness, we got so much going on. New annual catalog is coming out. Very excited. I've got some of the goodies here to show you. So Let's take a look. There is the Stampin' new embossing folder, Damask Designs. This is absolutely stunning. I've used this. It looks absolutely amazing. So let's open this up. Okay. And I know I'm getting to the cards. I'm getting to the cards. And the designs on this is absolutely stunning. This is, well, you can't really tell, can you? Oh, you can't tell. It is actually very, very pretty. Take my word for it. So it's got a really nice design. It comes in a suite and it has kind of like little flowers. It reminds me of that old time wallpaper. I will be using the Gallery Blooms coming up in the next few months. I love this. I love the idea because you can color this. I can do so much with it. And there are the matching dies. And there is some that creates little frames. Love it. I'm very excited to get started on that. But what really gets me excited is the designer series paper. Now look at that paper, like absolutely stunning on the image of that. So in the front and the back, these are absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It is absolutely stunning. I got to tell you, I am so excited to get started with this. So let me know. Don't forget, Series Paper Share will have 1/4 of everything that you see in there. So there are, I believe it was 8 or 9 different packages. So this is one of them. Gotta love it. And oh, this one is very cute. Okay, all right. This is not in the annual catalog, but it is in, I believe, the new online exclusive, and it is called Celebratory Sips. I don't know all the names yet, but this is like a fun looking paper. There we go. Let's flip through. Ooh, can't see them both. Oh, geez, knocked it out. Very nice. Hey, that reminds me of that, excuse me, that Life one, that 6x6 Life one. There we go. Different sides. Oh, these are really big. There you go. These are going to be really a lot of fun to work with. Okay. Join me in the paper share. I don't know about you, but with the paper share, I find just for myself, I participate in the paper share and I use up my portion of the paper share, which is 1/4. And by the end, I have used up all the paper. So let's see if I can flip it through this way. Oh, I cannot. So very, very pretty. I'm going to try and go very quickly for you so you can see. These are absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness, if you love yellow, apparently this is the one to get. Oh, look at that. Look, Liz, yellow flowers. Okay, there we go. These are really pretty. Oh my goodness. And these new ink colors are absolutely to die for. All right. And so like all of these will be a part of the paper share. So you don't want to miss out on that. And it's actually, I think it's only $50 for porch pickup. Let's see, get these. Oh my goodness, those are huge flowers. Wow. Oh, I love this. Look at that. I love that color. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be great. Oh, that's really nice. I think I could do a lot with this. Oh wow, look at that. This is the new in color. See something. Pardon me because I can't remember all the names. Oh, oh wow, look at that. Wow, these are really nice. Secret Sea, that's what it is. Secret Sea, this dark kind of black color. Oh, it is absolutely stunning. I think it is my favorite color from the new In Colors coming. Oh, look, turtles. These are hilarious. I'm gonna be making some kid cards with it. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, sorry. I have not seen these, so I'm as surprised. Oh, there are little notes on the back of this one. That's too funny. These are gonna make some great kid cards. Or a scrapbook layout if you have some, I guess, turtle theme. Or, oh, look at that. That's so cute. All right. So those are some of the DSP that is coming in the paper share. You can email me or comment below if you would like to participate in either the paper share. I can ship to anybody in Canada. If you want to participate in any of the online activities, such as Shapes Week, Takeaway Tuesday in April, The mini getaway I am offering, those that live in the States can actually participate too if you want. In the mini getaway, it is, I can't ship product, but I can send you the tutorials and the videos. Same with the techniques. If you live in the States, you can definitely participate in those, and those that live in Canada can participate and get the goodies that come with it. So comment below. I'm very excited about that. All right, we are going to be using up the Memories and More card pack. And I don't know about you, have you been following along? Give me a thumbs up or comment below. And I'm going to show you some of the leftover cards that I had that I couldn't get to create with you. But okay, I got 3 that I'm making today with you. Okay, so you don't want to miss it. So these are some of the cards that I had left over that I created with little pieces that were just left over. So what I just did is I took the little 3x4 and I just glued it on. Simple as that. This one, oh, I just love this. Look at that. I took the dimensionals and I added the sticker, and I put the dimensionals under the sticker to give it a little bit of height. And you'll notice I did not stamp. I hand wrote little sentiments on each card, um, on some of them. So there's a couple of those. There we go. This one has a couple of more layers there on that. This one's just simple. I haven't added a sentiment yet. I took this one is a 4x6. I cut it in half like this part to expand it. Just added it on top. Very, very simple. Added a sticker and hand wrote thank you. Right? Who says you can't write just a handwritten sentiment? There's a couple of more. These are like super cute. These came together very, very quickly. This one doesn't even have a sentiment on yet. So, but I can add one on, and that'll be good to go. Like very quick. They were very economical with the Memories and More card pack. You add that on, and bang, there you go. These turned out really good. So I got 3 cards to create with you. So give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Hopefully you have your package available. And what we're going to do is, of course, we need our stickers. Now, these are my leftover stickers. I'm going to be using those. So make sure you have your stickers. Okay, so I got that. And I'm going to be making 3 different cards. And I'm going to start with the smallest card. Okay. And what we're going to do, we're going to make a little bit of a change. So there's my little Memories and More card. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut off a little piece of the front. So I want a small amount hanging over. So there's the score line. Okay, let's get our trimmer. Get our trimmer. Okay, I'm going to put this in, and really I'm going to look. So there's the score line. I want about a finger width, well, about a finger width or so, and I'm just going to cut it. Okay, so I'm cutting off this portion. I didn't really measure it too much, about a finger's width to be left over. That's all I want. Okay, and I'm going to fold that. Okay, so I have a little bit on here. Okay, good. All right. Let's see. Now, what I have is I'm going to be using these 2 pieces, and you can look through your leftover pieces of Memories and More. And what I want to do is I'm going to use one side, right, on here. I'm going to put one on one side, right? And I'm going to use some tear and tape. I don't know. Liquid glue doesn't seem to like me too much, so let's use a little bit of tear and tape. Okay, we're going to put that on. Now, I'm not putting it all on completely, right? Not the whole back. And right at this moment, I'm just putting a little bit because I want it to kind of sit on here, okay? If it goes over, that is totally okay because we're going to be putting some on the back. So I'm going to lift that up, right? And I'm going to look for that little piece that overhangs. Okay, I'm going to, let's go like this. I want to make sure it's kind of centered. Okay, overhanging a little bit. Now I'm just going to push a little bit. Now it might be a little gluey on this side, but that's okay. Okay, I, in particular, wanted that tear and tape just to take on that portion. I'm going to take my tear and tape, put a piece right in the middle, because what I'm going to do is I don't want to expose, I guess I could leave it like this, but I really like this inside. Oop, is it directional? It is. I like this one on the inside, and I'm just going to cover that little seam. So let's get our tear and tape, or any tape that you have, and place this on top. I'm going to watch from this side, and I'm going to take my time, line it up. Oops, did it line up? And just press it. So there, now it just becomes like a little bit, there we go, is missing from the top right and bottom. So I'm going to put that on there. And you can see on the inside, I have that. You know what? There are some little strips here. If you really want to glue it down and add some design, you can add that along the seam or along the card on the inside. It is totally up to you. Again, you can add a sentiment on top from the stickers if you prefer, or if you have any of the, what are these little calls? Oh, the ephemera packs. I love these. Oh, look, there's a little Easter one. I'm going to put this little Easter one on. Okay. These are absolutely fantastic. I don't know about you, but these are a must-have. Oh, look, let's just pop that on there with some dimensionals. That's going to look great. You know what? It's kind of an Eastery kind of card, right? Take that, just pop on a sentiment. And there we go. Now, these cards that I'm creating are all about being super simple and very easy. Okay, so there's one card. Very easy and super simple. Okay, that's one. Let's move on to the next card. Okay, and oops, where'd it go? I'm gonna grab this. Oh, this is going to be a fun card. This is another kind of card. We're going to be cutting some of the front. So I have the card base. This is the Large Memories and More card base. I am looking for the large piece of Memories and More. So I'm going to put that on the front. Now I will be cutting this down a little bit, so stay with me. I want this piece that says So Much Love. I'm not going to stamp a sentiment. I'm going to use what they have already. And again, I'm going to use this on the other side to use on the back. So I got this one has kind of like a matching image, so to speak, for that. So we got these three pieces, all right? What I want to do is I'm going to be cutting some of this in half. So let's cut this. So I'm going to look in here. Now, none of this is exact on measurements. A lot of it's eyeballing. So I'm going to take it and let's put it at 2.5 inches. Okay. And what I want to do is I'm going to place it on here. And I just want to double check. And I'm going to be cutting it smaller to sit on the front. See, right now it is too large. I could do it this way, but then this card won't match what I'm got for design. So I'm going to put it this way, and let's see if I measure it. It is 4 inches. So I'm going to do that at 4 inches. That was 2.5 by 4. Okay, so remember we got that now cut down like that. I'm going to bring back in my card base. Remember it was 2.5. Just remember where you cut it at. What I'm going to do is, so it was 2.5. I'm going to do it this way, 2.5. So there's 2.5. Add a little bit of space. I'm going to be cutting off the front. So I'm going to take this and drop it where the score line is. Okay. And cutting off the front. Now take your time doing this if you are not familiar. Okay. So it's a little bit longer. So I'm going to try and, yeah, there we go. Ripped it off. So it was 2.5 by 4. Oh, look. And now I can place that on the front. See how that worked? Just like that. Let's glue that down on the front. All right. There we go. Oops. Glue that down. And remember that card piece that had so much love? This is the one I'm going to be using for the sentiment. Okay, and I'm going to be placing that on top. Let's use some dimensionals to get those stuck together. Okay. Now I'm going to put some dimensionals first on the bottom. We will be gluing the whole thing, but first on the bottom, because I want to just be able to place it on the card. So I'm going to take it here, eyeball it. I can put it really low. I can put it high. I'm just going to put it right about, oh my gosh, look at that. That almost matches exactly. I'm going to pop that on there. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going to open the card. Okay, so when I open it, you can see this, which is totally okay. I can leave it the way it is. But remember that piece? I'm going to put this on the inside to kind of mask that little seam. Now we had dimensionals on the back of that. So now I need to put dimensionals on here to make the same height. Don't put them on here because otherwise it'll be too high on one spot and too low on another. So I want it to be nice and even. I'm going to take this, just kind of like we did the first card, match it over and pop it on. And oops, let's add a little liquid glue on the bottom just to stick it down. And voila, that card is finished. Here we go. Look at that. So simple. Very simple. Ooh, look at that. Don't need to add a sentiment. You could always add a ribbon around this. You can add some embellishments if you like. It is totally up to you. So that I used as my sentiment on there. That's really cool, right? I wanted to show you the other one I did with that. So this one has a different sentiment. Okay, get it out of the envelope. So there's another one. So I use the hello there again on the back. There we go. Just a different kind of card design layout. Okay. Now let's work on the last card that we're going to be using. I don't know, like I said, I don't know about you. These were a lot of fun to work with. Very easy, very economical, and you can get a bunch of cards with this. All right, let's put that up. Got to clean my craft space, otherwise I'll lose everything. I don't know about you. I put something down and I'll lose it. All right, last card. It is going to be, whoops, a large card base. We got that. Make sure you got your large card base. There we go. Okay. I am using the Memories of More. This has like a family time on the back, but in particular, what I want is to use these little stripes. Now you'll see there's a little thank you on there. Listen, you can cut it out if you want, but what we're going to do is just glue it down like that. And we're going to be building on this. We're not using this image. We're going to be building on it. Okay. Sometimes it's a little sad to cover up something, but if you're really good at cutting that out, maybe you can use it on another card. Okay, just going to glue that down and pop it there. There we go. Just going to glue that down. So I could leave this card just the way it is. It looks lovely just the way it is. Like it does. What I want to do is I'm going to add a little bit to it. So what I did is I'm going to look for this piece that has Good Times on the back. I'm not using this. I'm looking for these flowers here. Now, the reason I'm looking for these flowers, you notice the colors in here, the dark and the light. It kind of really picks up on that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place that right on top, not with dimensionals, because I want to hide that image that's underneath. I'm going to place that right on top. And so I'm going to go like this. Might take a little bit of mushing and squishing. And I'm moving it around until you can not see that image underneath. So I'm just placing that literally right on top. I want that edge around. Okay, So take a look. So there's nothing left on the edge around. I kind of hid that one sentiment. You can, if you're really good at it, you can cut it out. What I want to do now is I'm going to add some elements to this. And what I needed was some, this is some green, and I picked it up from here. It doesn't matter what color. I tried to pick up the darkest color here. And I don't know about you, but I like using some of my old items that I have. And one of them that I keep going back to are these heart punches. Comment below or give me a thumbs up if you have, or actually give me a heart emoji if you have these heart punches. I love them. They're fantastic, and I will not part with them because they are so useful. What I'm going to do is take the one with the scalloped edge. You can do this with any other shape if you like, or dies. And I'm going to punch out a heart. So that is my mat. So I'm going to place that there. Okay. I'm going to use the other punch. That's a little bit smaller. And let's see, this is a scrap. And I'm going to punch out a heart that's white. Oh, look, that scrap worked. All right. Okay. I love punches. I don't know about you, but I just love punches. I think they are so useful. Whenever they have a punch that's a shape or whatever, I purchase it right away. Okay, so I have the two hearts. See how they layer onto each other. Whoops, whoops. They layer onto each other. Come on. There we go. Just like that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue the white heart onto that green mat. Just like that. And you'll notice I did not stamp a sentiment because remember I'm using the stickers. I want to give this heart a little bit of height, but before I glue it down, I don't know about you, I'm in love with this open gold weave ribbon. Oh my goodness. I think I've bought like 23 rolls of this stuff. I just love it. Love this gold ribbon. That is like, you gotta get it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to use that behind the heart. I'm going to place it behind the heart. You know what? I'm just going to leave it like that, kind of overlapping. Like I really like that ribbon. So let's just use the whole ribbon piece as opposed to folding it. I use this on some card swaps I'm doing for this weekend. I got to tell you, I love, love, love this ribbon. I love the fact that it's gold. They had a silver one, but I love this gold one even more. I'm just going to pop this on here and I'm going to, oh, before I do that, I want to add something underneath. I guess I can always do that later. So I'm just going to add this heart on and I'm going to angle it a little bit. So there you go. You can see a little bit of the ribbon going over there. Okay, let's get our stickers out. I'm going to be looking at these stickers. Did you notice that there are some little leaf stickers in here? I'm going to pop these out. And all I'm going to do is kind of tuck them a little bit. Let's see, where am I going to tuck them? Underneath the heart. There we go, a little bit there. Just to add a little bit of element design. Right there. Let's see, have I got more? Let's take a look. Look at the stickers. What have I got? Any more? Oh, look, there's another one. I'm going to use that and add it in. There we go. Make it a little bit more full. I think I have one more. Could put it up on top. And it looks like the heart is kind of, let's tuck that over here. There we go. Little pieces of twigs to add a little bit. Oh, our card is coming together. I really love this little heart image. And that gold ribbon. Oh, that's the piece de resistance. Okay, I'm going to be adding my sentiment on here. And this one I'm going to be using, I like the black and the white on here because I think it really pops it up. So there we go. And what have we got left? Oh, there's some little ladybugs. Let's add some little ladybugs on here. Okay. There we go. and a little ladybugs. They will be my little sentiments. I mean, embellishments, sentiments. And that is the card for this one. Oh my goodness. I think this is my favorite one out of them all today. Let me know if you've been able to create with these memories and more cards and how they turned out. I just love these. I like the fact that we can always use some older stuff. Don't forget, northernstamper@gmail.com if you have any questions. And keep crafting because you never know who needs your cards. Just kind of carry them around with you and hand them out. You'll be surprised at the impact and the difference that you make. I love these cards. They are so super simple. Don't forget to join me for Takeaway Tuesday next week when we will be starting using the heirloom kit. That is something you don't want to miss. I love that kit. Can't say enough about it. Anyways, until next time, my friends, take care.